I'm Mike Sullivan.
And I'm Lauren Sullivan. So today we start our 3-part series on hybrid shots. So the first one today we are going to do off the tee.
Great. All right, talk to me, Rosella Sullivan.
All right, so hybrid, so this is our first video in our 3-part series, where and when to use a hybrid. So the first one is gonna be off the tee. So give us a few pointers on hitting your hybrid off the tee.
Okay, so can I say this first?
Yes.
Here is the thing, this is a course management issue, as well as just how to do this. And the issue is that so many people are out here practicing with their driver. So we have this big public driving range as well as a golf school. Oh, he's got an iron. Fairway wood. They're doing pretty good. Driver. Fairway wood, driver. A lot of drivers, okay? So we have all these people out here practicing the driver all the time. When you get up to a tight hole, so you get to a hole where there's out of bounds, woods, water, stuff like that, and generally the tighter holes aren't as long, so it's like, okay, I could get away with teeing off with something shorter than a driver. That is not the time to all of a sudden figure out how to hit your hybrid, right? So we want to practice this. So I would say the most important thing is, in general, spend time practicing with clubs other than a driver off of a tee to get ready to play them. And so what I'll do is I will, pull out, so I'm using a 4 hybrid here, and I'll get a feel just for swinging the club a little bit, okay? And I'm gonna practice with a pre-shot routine. I'm gonna pick out a target. There's a yellow 250 sign out there, okay? So I'm gonna aim at that. I'm not gonna hit this, but. So I'm gonna learn to get focus on a target and expect the ball flight a little left or a little bit right. Okay, so now when it comes to how do you play this thing, and this is a big mistake I see people do. They like to tee the ball up really what gives them a confident, friendly feel, where this is way up in the air, okay? So my club is way below it. Well, now if I make a really good move at this and I come through the way that I'm supposed to, my club's gonna go underneath the ball. So I'm really setting up to make an inefficient swing that might work, or I'm setting up to hit a bad shot. So we wanna tee these things up the way that they're really meant to be played. So you're gonna tee it up barely off the ground. Okay, that's the main thing. Next thing is ball position. Once we get our alignment, I'm gonna play the ball position a little bit more forward than I would with, say, like a 5-iron, but not way up in my stance like a driver. And I'm not sure what this camera angle may be. It may be distorting my ball position a little bit, but it's a little bit forward of center, okay? And then the next thing I do, I'm gonna make a normal swing, and I'm gonna picture in my mind the ball flight I'm gonna hit. So I'm gonna picture in my mind a draw, so that 250 sign, I'm not sure if you can make it out, is just like on the right-hand side of my fairway, and I'm expecting to draw it a little bit to the left. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's cutting.
And that's why number 1 is practice. So
number 1 thing is practice,
in summary.
So I don't know if you saw that ball, but it went off to the right, not the way I wanted to hit it. But that's what we practice. Yes.
Exactly. So number 1 is practice. Number 2, tee it up low. It's designed to hit off the grass. So we want to tee it up just a little bit above the grass area. And number 3, ball position is a little bit forward.
That's it.
Hope that helps.
See you next time.